Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Detroit Pistons. And now the Lakers starting group. Brian is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Rebound, Detroit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
KD passes to Mutombo. Johnson against Durant. 5 to shoot. Back to Pippen. Shoots over Shaq. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Durant against Johnson. Back to Durant. Goes up on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Johnson against KD. Johnson, the pass to James. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar outside.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for the Lakers, Johnson, Magic Johnson, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Chamberlain. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Down low. It's stolen by Mutombo. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Johnson against KD. And here's Bryant for 3. Offensive rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. George looking over the floor. Back to Pippen. Hits it from three-point range.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Johnson with the bounce pass. From deep, Bryant. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Chamberlain, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Shaq.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Chamberlain.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. James outside. Johnson sends the screen for LeBron. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And that one is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now James, guarded by Pippen. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Durant. Over Johnson. KD's shot is off. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Bryant finds O'Neal. LeBron outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Now
LeBron. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Los Angeles with another miss. George against Kobe. And George, here we go. And he converts the layup.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
James looking it over. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons lead by 2. Live from Little C. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Chamberlain is out there with Mutombo. And it's Durant. Then it's George. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Pippen, the pass to Mutombo. Outside, George. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Mutombo. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Clock at 4. Mutombo kicks to Chamberlain. Shoots over Shaq. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant against Johnson. Left side, Kobe. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Pippen finds George. And here is Mutombo. And there is a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game. Pippen, the pass to Mutombo. Chamberlain down low. Guarded by O'Neal. The Pistons have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That one is off.
At the line for Detroit, Wilt Chamberlain.
And he sinks the second. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Here's Bryant. Excellent D there from George.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The Pistons working the ball around now. They double-team Chamberlain. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Mutombo kicks to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. KD's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. And a wide open look for James. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Pass to Pippen. Back to KD. LeBron grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now Johnson. And here's Bryant for 3. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Outside Durant takes a 3. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to James, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pistons trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They grab their own miss. Mutombo passes to Chamberlain. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Outside, Kobe. Kobe on the drive. Count it. 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pippen against Kobe. Chamberlain kicks to Mutombo. Pass to Pippen. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Johnson. Outside Bryant. Off target with his 3. And it's Detroit's ball. Right side Durant. Pippen dishes to Chamberlain. Pass to KD. Shaq against Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Here's Bryant. Now, here's Johnson. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Magic Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Bryant. And it's James in at the 3. The 3 from Bryant. From range, Kobe drills it.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Outside Durant lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Pass to Shaq. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Kobe. He's got 11. Another shot. Rebounded by the Pistons. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pippen against Kobe. Now here's Mutombo. Defense is right there. Kept alive. Goes back up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Pippen.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Basket good. And it's 13 points for Kobe Bryant. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Mutombo. Outside, George. Here's KD. Back to George. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Kobe. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's LeBron. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's George for 3. Lakers with the rebound. Johnson outside. Pass to Bryant. The 3 ball. Drains the 3-pointer.
Timeout.
And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
James against George. And here is Mutombo. George with the screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Pippen. And they get it. Connects from 3-point range. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Abdul-Jabbar finds James. O'Neal a screen on Pippen. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Pistons trail by 5. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pippen, the pass to George. Mutombo up top. It's tipped and stolen by James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
1:14 left to play in the third. Outside Durant. Back to Pippen. High post Chamberlain. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
On the wing, James. Back to Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback. O'Neal's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Pippen down low. Working on Bryant. Shot's good by Pippen.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bryant outside, beyond the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. And George, here we go. Nice D from Bryant. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And we've reached the end of the third. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Live from Little. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Paul George is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Pippen. And it's Durant in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Outside, Kobe. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. George against Kobe. Pass to Pippen. And here is Mutombo. KD with it. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Inside, here's Kobe. Kobe in close.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
All right, thank you, David. He lobs it up, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Here are the Lakers. Johnson with it. The 3 from LeBron. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Durant puts up a deep 3, misses the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. Outside, James. Johnson sets the screen for James. Over Pippen. LeBron, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Pippen with the wide open look. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 8. James with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Durant inside. Covered by Johnson.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to LeBron. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That one goes. Count it.
This is something that LeBron James also does well. Good at shrugging off the defense, bouncing off of them, and then concentrating on getting the finish.
Durant deciding where to go with it. And it's good for 2. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. LeBron kicks to Kobe. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. Kobe's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now Atlanta's starting five. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Durant in at the shooting guard position. James outside. Bryant a screen on Leonard. Here's James, and no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's Pippen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Durant, checked by James. Durant's shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Here's Pippen, checked by James. Leonard can't get it to go. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Outside Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening, and he makes the first. And both free throws good for Durant.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Johnson. Back to James. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Atlanta. Leonard outside. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Outside Durant. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Durant's got 8.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
James, a screen on Durant. James against Leonard. James passes to Antetokounmpo. Leonard outside. Inside. O'Neal. The shot no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And here's Bryant outside. That shot missing. Atlanta leading by 6. Durant for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yes, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. They need this. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bryant's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Pippen pass to Durant. Over Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Johnson. Bryant outside. Off with the layup. The Hawks lead by 6. Leonard passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the baby hook.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Outside Johnson. Bryant a screen on Durant. Johnson finds Bryant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Durant, pass to Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
The open shot by James. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Durant's got 13.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Leonard against James. Pass to Bryant. There's the 3. Here's Chamberlain. Missed inside.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. James is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Here's Pippen. He's scoreless from about 19. Nice shot by Durant.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Bryant outside.
Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. Oh, a magnificent rejection. And he gets it back. Just 3 to shoot. Hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pippen, pass to Durant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bryant outside. Pulls up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pippen, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs him.
Oh! Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Pippen, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pippen, pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now, here is James. Pass to Chamberlain. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound Atlanta. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo covering. Durant with it. Fires from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. Durant against Johnson. Bryant, a screen on Durant. Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Durant. Bryant outside. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks leading. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They double-team Durant. Leonard against Bryant. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Bryant, a screen on Durant. Back to Bryant. He's got a piece of it. Draws the double. Pass to Pippen. Over James. Pippen, no good. So it's Los Angeles. 5 points in the quarter. Bryant outside. From downtown. They grab their own miss. Outside Johnson. Another shot. The rebound by Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he lobs it up. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Here's Pippen. No points yet. Right side, Durant. Pass to O'Neal. The kick to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Chamberlain. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
They double-team Durant to the middle. Leonard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Tries yet again. Giannis with the rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And here's Bryant outside. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Chamberlain. Second chance effort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the inside. Pass to Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And just a prolific score. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Bryant outside. Jacks up a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Johnson passes to Chamberlain. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pippen, pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Johnson against Durant. Here's Bryant inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. Out to Leonard. Shoots over Bryant. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Left side O'Neal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Pass to Bryant. The 3. hits the trifecta. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Still no points. And the basket by Pippen.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Bryant, a screen on Leonard. James finds Bryant. Six to shoot. Steps back and shoots. The rebound by Atlanta. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Pippen. Yeah, that one's good. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead. Now here is James. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Los Angeles. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. James has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kobe Bryant is out there with Johnson. Then there's James, and it's Chamberlain in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pippen, pass to Durant, puts up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Atlanta. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pippen, pass to Leonard. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 11. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Atlanta.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Leonard outside. Screen by O'Neal. Leonard passes to Durant. Takes the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
First team foul.
Leonard against Bryant. Leonard with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Over Bryant. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Antetokounmpo finds Johnson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Leonard against Bryant. Leonard inside to win the drought. The claw slashing his way inside.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
Bryant outside. Out to James. The three-pointer off the mark. Hawks trail by 6. Pippen pass to Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Inside. Here's Leonard. And that one hits the back iron. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Bryant against Leonard. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Again, the miss by Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Bryant. Out left to the wing. Here's Chamberlain. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Durant against Johnson. Durant, pass to O'Neal. Blocked! Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Pippen. Check by James. Shot is up. And the basket by Pippen. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Chamberlain. Kobe is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's KD in at the 3. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Kobe drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
James looking around. Pocket 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Johnson outside. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Hawks. Left side, Kobe. Rise to the hoop. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Giannis outside. Olajuwon outside. Durant wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Olajuwon with the assist.
How about the read there from Olajuwon, finding the open man.
LeBron outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Chamberlain with the block. Now Durant. Chamberlain with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Durant way outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Outside, James. Bangs home the trifecta.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Leonard against Durant. Over Leonard. Again, the miss by KD.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's O'Neal. And stolen by Chamberlain. And here's Bryant outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's James. And some very quick points for him on that possession. James has got his second basket of the night.
Going to work now from the mid-range. LeBron's going to take whatever the defense gives him.
Giannis against Johnson. Antetokounmpo passes to Kobe. The 9-foot shot. Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. KD's got 5 now.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to LeBron. Pass to Johnson. Back to LeBron. Shot from the wing. Atlanta with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Bryant can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Kobe a screen on Johnson. Antetokounmpo finds Bryant. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Bryant looking over the floor. Durant kicks to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain a screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Takes the three. Atlanta again missing. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Leonard. He has yet to score. O'Neal a screen on KD. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's James. Then it's Johnson, and it's Shaq in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Johnson. The kick out to LeBron. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Olajuwon outside. Pass to Kobe. Wide open. There we go. Now in the scoring column at that make, he is 1 for 4.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Leonard, the pass to Johnson. Back to Leonard. Over Bryant. Leonard, no luck. The Hawks trailing. KD passes to Giannis. Durant dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to KD. Chamberlain with a screen on LeBron. Inside, Chamberlain. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Chamberlain got his first basket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Johnson right side. Pass to James. Fades away. It's hauled in by Giannis. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Chamberlain trying to get open. Olajuwon, no good. Leonard against Giannis. Johnson left side. Outside, James. And James throws it down hard.
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. Johnson against Giannis. Giannis sets a screen for KD. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Leonard kicks to Johnson. Shaq passes to Leonard. Here's LeBron. Defended by Bryant. Here's LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. James has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Kobe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kobe. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and-one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Here's Los Angeles now. 1:03 left in the first half. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to LeBron. LeBron with another miss. Here's Giannis. Outside, Bryant. Giannis a screen on James. From 15 feet away, Kobe with the bucket. Kobe's got 9 points.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
LeBron is doubled. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Shaq. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Shaq against Giannis. Chamberlain with a screen on Shaq. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
19. And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Durant. Olajuwon is out there with Chamberlain. And there's Bryant, and it's Giannis in at the 1. Kobe with the steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. It's a 1-point game. Back to KD. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play. Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Leonard. Misses from short range.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Olajuwon against Abdul-Jabbar. Durant just inside the line. The rebound by Johnson.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Bucket is good.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Giannis. Still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Johnson. Back to LeBron. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. James cooking from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Giannis against Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo. 1 of 5 from the field. LeBron is doubled. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. James outside. Pass to Shaq. For the lead. Chamberlain with the block.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Pass to Durant. "17-foot shot on the way." Jump shot is good that time. Durant's got 12.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on KD. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Outside, Kobe. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. James finds Johnson. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a wide open look for James. No good from outside. The Hawks trailing. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
.26 seconds left in the third. Leonard with the steal. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Abdul-Jabbar outside. 6 to shoot. And they double up LeBron. This is the baby hook.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Los Angeles up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Abdul-Jabbar is out. There was Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's James in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Outside, Olajuwon. Durant kicks to Bryant. Leonard against KD. Down low, stolen by O'Neal. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, James. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The Hawks trail by 5. KD dishes to Giannis. Pass to Kobe. Jacks up a 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Kobe's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. And Los Angeles calling timeout. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. And stolen by Chamberlain. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Kobe finishing the break.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, James. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. Cranes it from beyond the arc. James has got 20.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Giannis passes to Bryant. Antetokounmpo, a screen on James. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Johnson, the pass to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
The Hawks trail by 3. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The shot by Kobe, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
James against Chamberlain. Takes it out to Leonard. Shaq the screen on Bryant. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Shaq. Olajuwon with the block. And here is Durant. Giannis with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but the foul.
And both free throws good for Giannis. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Leonard with the ball. To to the middle. Got a piece of it. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Johnson against Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Leonard against Giannis. O'Neal a screen on Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Puts it up. And it's Shaq missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Leonard finds Johnson. Good!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giannis drives in. Here's Chamberlain. Can't hit that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And that's an intentional foul.
Chamberlain. His third personal foul. First team foul.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Atlanta calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
The three from Olajuwon. And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, it's just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.